Introducing the brand new Price Chopper Rewards, packed with new ways to save and new ways to spend your savings. Watch your savings add up every time you shop. Whether you spend a little or a whole lot. Just check your Price Chopper app to see the offers we have for you this week. Then choose to spend them at checkout or at the pump. Download the Price Chopper app now and start saving today.
Davis, the ball carrier, and the ball comes loose off the plate.
Preps KC here with Platte County quarterback Chris Runke after a 28-7 victory against Smithville. How great did this one feel? A very good traditional rivalry game for you guys within your own conference. But once you guys put those 2 touchdowns on the board, connected with Dayton twice, it seems like you guys never looked back. How good was that? After a slow start for both teams, to really get going in the second quarter, is that what you guys needed, that little spark?
Yeah, after halftime, we knew we weren't playing like we should be, and coaches got on us a little bit, and then thank God the O-line started with them. They got a little fired up, started getting the run game, which opened the pass game too.
Yeah, I know you guys have been dealing with some injuries on offense and, having to swap some new people in there. It seems like you guys didn't skip a beat and still, were able to put up points. How good of a job has the second guy's been doing it, stepping up into those roles and still, maintain your momentum offensively?
Yeah, all the second string, especially O-linemen, we've had a few hurt O-linemen. They've been doing a good job. It's almost like the first guys are still in. Just they've been working hard at practice.
For yourself even, I mean, there were turnovers from both teams, sort of a little bit of back and forth, some swings there. Is that a strength for you guys, do you feel like, to be able to just sort of put those, anytime there is a miscue, just move on to the next drive and keep moving forward? It seemed like that was the case out here today. Whenever maybe they would take a little bit more momentum back, you guys would shake it off and get right back to it. Is that that mental advantage?
Yeah, I think it's kind of been like that all year. We've been good at responding after maybe the momentum goes the other team and stuff like that.
And for you guys to just keep putting up points, showed more balance on offense today, 188 rushing yards, a season high total. Is that something that has been an emphasis for you guys and only making you guys more complete on offense?
Yeah, we stressed coming to this week that we were going to have to run the ball a lot, and then we came out here. First half couldn't run the ball at all, and then second half O-line stepped up and we could run whenever we wanted. Up the pass.
Yeah, how good do you guys feel? About halfway through the regular season right now, still some tough games left on the schedule, but how do you feel like you guys are making really good progress as an offense and as a team, heading into the second half of the season here?
Yeah, I feel good. I feel like we've gotten better every game, and I feel like we still haven't played even as good as we should have been.
Preps KC here with Platte County coach Bill Udes after a 28-7 victory against Smithville in a battle of ranked teams. Just a complete effort from you guys. You jump out to the early lead and never looked back. Were you sort of pleased with all phases of the ball? Seemed like you really just controlled the contest, especially after you got out to the lead.
Yeah, second half we felt a lot better. First half, the second quarter alone was we needed to do some improvement. So kind of made a few adjustments at halftime, mental adjustments more than anything, and we're able to kind of be able to take care of it. So once we were able to run the ball more consistently, it obviously helps. And we were able to work the clock a little bit.
Some turnovers from both teams, sort of, back and forth a little bit there, but you guys were able to shake that off really well. Chris especially, keeps on dialing the ball, finding your weapons. Is that a real strength of his to be able to put those mistakes behind him and keep on making plays for you down the field?
Yeah, he's pretty good at it, and he's working at it. He's getting better at it, and so which is good for us. He's good enough to take risk when he needs to. When they don't always work out, he's able to get himself back out of it. So he's a pretty special player and able to mentally kind of control the game pretty well for himself.
We know guys can throw it around pretty good, but 188 rushing yards, maybe the most balanced offensive game. Was that a more of an emphasis, and especially helped you run the clock out late?
Yeah, and we felt we kind of we didn't do that last week, so that was an emphasis all week to make sure that we were able to do that. And our offensive line's taken some injuries and so forth. It's kind of a work in progress. So we needed a game like that to give them a little bit of confidence, which I think our second half was a lot better. Got
to shout out the defense as well. Season low points scored for you. Really, they scored at the end of the first half, but only got in the red zone a couple of times. Yeah, we're pleased with that.
Our defense has been pretty good all year. Last week we had a lot of points on special teams, and turnovers. Really, they've been solid all year. So it's nice to see them. Even that was a short field, and so they did a nice job. They're doing a great job. Coach Mitchell and the staff do a great job, and the kids are responding.
How great of a position do you feel like you guys are in right now? About halfway through the regular season.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, even despite some of the injuries you mentioned, overcoming some of that, you feel like you're in a good? And this is another state-ranked team and a traditionally very good rivalry game.
Yeah.
Do you feel good about this one?
Yeah, this is a great one. I mean, this is always a tough game, and they're very well coached. They do a great job of matching what we try to do, and so it's always good to get this one for sure. And we feel good where we're at. We had we stubbed our toe a week ago, but other than that, kids are playing hard. They're doing what we've asked them to do, especially in all the other stuff that's going on in the world right now. For them to be able to get out and play, it's